Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, episode 14. Woodthorpe Park Rangers, we're ploughing on. Let's have a look at how we've been getting on. Let's get into the next game of the season. This one is a cup game. It's the FA Vars next round. Obviously, I'll talk over how we've been getting on since the last game against Sherwood Colliery. Let's get straight into it, guys. Let's get over there. Right, here we are. That last game out was that 1-1 draw at Sherwood Colliery. The most frustrating game I think I've had on this series so far. It was horrendous. I mean, they have a man sent off at the end. We went 1-1. It should have been and it wasn't. We just weren't. I mean, we couldn't finish our dinner. It was one of those games where we could have played that game for 2 weeks and we never would have scored a winner. Since then, it's been okay. There was one blip which we'll get onto, but we followed that 1-1 draw at Sherwood Colliery with a 1-0 win at Kimberley Miners Welfare. Solid game. It's what we needed. Bounced straight back with a win. FA Vars first round, we played against Knapp Hill. Comfortable win, a couple of quick goals at the end of the first half. Bailey Good got on the score sheet, which is a name we've not seen too often. Chris Smith with one, Anton Hooper with one, Chris Sutherland with one. It was just a solid all round performance. I mean, truth be told, they shouldn't have even got their goal. We should have had a clean sheet there. Follow that up at Gedling Miners Welfare, 3-2 win there. It was a hard-fought game. Anton Hooper found some form. 2 goals from him, which is exactly what we needed. I mean, at one point, they went 1-0 up. We brought it back, equalised. They went 2-1 up. Straight after that, 2-2. And then Anton Hooper scores the winner in the 59th minute. We then went on to the League Cup game at Underwood Villa, 1-0 win. It was one of those games where it could have gone either way. We didn't play great, but we scraped out the win. It was scrappy, but it'll do. A win's a win. We're into the next round of the Cup. Then we went on to West Bridgeford, another 2-0 win, and absolutely just destroyed Shirebrook, 6-0. Anton Hooper with a hat-trick on that one. They had a man sent off in the first half, 31st minute, and that was it. I mean, it was game over from them. They're out. Then we went Clifton at home. Now, Clifton are second, or they were second at that time. I haven't looked since then in the league. I was expecting it to be a hard game, but what I wasn't expecting is how it actually turned out. So we lost 2-1. It was tough. We should have done better. I mean, they went 1-0 up after 25 minutes. It went in at half-time, 1-0 down. Sam Cox found a bit of something and managed to get us equal on the 51st minute. And painfully, they unfortunately got that winner in the 82nd. I mean, if we have a look at the stats for this one, I don't remember it being. Yeah, see, I mean, look, it's that same issue we had in that 1-1 draw. I mean, you look here, 19 shots, 8 on target. But look at those fouls. I mean, 31 fouls. It was scrappy. It was messy. It just wasn't good enough. Thankfully, we managed to retain that first place spot. And we followed it up with a nice away win at Utah. John Prince Riley coming out with scores in the 63rd and then penalty in the 79th. Now, the game for this episode is a cup game, FA Vars second round. We are away at Lancing. Lancing are a similar level to us in terms of league levels. They obviously don't play in the same league. They play in the Southern Combination League Premier Division, which again is the same level, same tier. It's just a different region. They haven't been on the greatest form, but neither have we. I think the results have actually been quite friendly for us in terms of how we've been doing, because frankly, the performances haven't been great, and we've managed to keep hold of that top spot. I mean, we've lost 1, drawn 2, won 11 out of the 14th. Clifton, there you go. They are still in second, but they're only 1 point behind us now because they got that 2-1 win, over us. So I wanted this game just to focus on the cup run, because I did mention to you guys in a previous video that cup runs are going to be very, very important for me, mainly because we need the money. I mean, you'll see here we lost a fair chunk of money in October. We've done the same in December. Overall balance, we are down. If we manage to really, really push on, I mean, if we win the FA Vars, it's a long way ahead. We might, I mean, we've got Lansing in the way, first of all, but if we do, it's 30 grand. Now, that 30 grand at the end of the season will make a significant difference, because there isn't really much money elsewhere for us in terms of the league or the League Cup, which is, I think, the Jenkins Trophy. There isn't much money there for us, so the money is to be made in the FA Vars. Thankfully, which obviously we talked about in terms of pre-season, I managed to get the balance up to 16,000, which has saved us for a bit. It saved us for a few months. We just need to keep pushing on. So let's get into this game. Let's go over it. I'll give you the starting lineup. There might be a couple of new faces in there. We'll talk about tactics, because it seems to be getting a bit stale for us. Maybe I'll try something new. I don't know. But let's head over there. Let's see what the squad's looking like. So this is the squad I'm going for this game, guys. Couple of new names in there you won't recognise, which are new transfers I bought in. West here, I bought him in. You'll see. I bought him in as that sort of backup dynamic player that can play in any position. I mean, look at that. It's the perfect player for us, really, at this level. He can back up any midfield position and he can play up front. I mean, what more could I ask for, really? Stats aren't that great. He's not the best. He's a bit older, but he gives us a bit more consistency, a bit more depth, and it helps. I am going to play him. I'm playing him at that CDM role, which obviously you'll see here is his preferred spot. There's also a new name in here, Boland, new defender, central defender we brought in. Looks quality. He is salaried with us on 100 a month, valued at 525. All round, he's looked strong, especially physically. He's a very, very physical player, and I'm happy with that. Nice bit of acceleration and agility there. Jumping reaches high, which is always something we've been struggling with. Even last season, the headers we were winning the year was poor. Natural fitness is high. The only thing that I think worries me, I suppose, slightly is the strength, but we've got the high decisions, the high determination, the high positioning, 13 with heading. I think he can do a good job for us. 4-star, 5-star potential, only 19 years old, so he could be one for the future as well if we can get him up to that 5-star level. But they're the two new guys that are coming into the squad. I am going to stick with the same formation for now. It might be something I play around with. We'll see how we get on here. Play Ryler on the right, Meek on the left, play Smith in the middle. He's been doing well. Anton Hooper hopefully is starting to find some form now. So this is what we're going to go with, guys. Hopefully we can have a nice, comfortable win, make it through to the next round, get a bit of prize money in the process. But again, it's Lansing that stands in our way. I don't really know much about them, so we'll see how we get on. It could be a tough game here, truth be told. Right, here we go, and we're off. Again, I mean, this is more to see if we can find that form, because they've just been so poor in finishing, and that's been difficult for me. So with Davis with the ball here, ball forward to Cox, back to Davis, long ball forward, Hooper picks it up, finish it, get in. 3 minutes, first goal. What more could I ask for? Great start to the game, especially away. It's what we needed. I mean, look at this. Davis, Cox, back to Davis, plays the long ball forward. Hooper picks it up. First shot deflected, picks it up again on the volley. Keeper gets to it, but it's just not enough. Not enough. I mean, if Carlsberg did starts to games and all that, I mean, 2 shots, 2 on target, dominating possession, higher passes completed. Here we go, throw in, Davis to Smith. Deep ball in, no one there. West picks it up, runs with it, tackle, doesn't lose the ball. Great to keep hold of the ball there. Long ball in, Ryler. What a goal! Great ball in from West. I wasn't expecting anything special, but 8 minutes in, 2-0 up. I mean, look at this ball from him. I mean, he does well just to keep the ball there. Goes back, collects it, turns his man. Great long ball forward. Ryler on the volley. Ryler has been an absolute star signing since we got him at the back end of last season. Absolute star signing. I mean, they've got a throw in around the halfway line. Back out wide. Long ball forward from them. Oh, that looks like it gone out, ref. Tries again. Gouda with a great clearance upfield. Hooper picks it up on the break. 1-on-1. Oh. I mean, we're only 12 minutes in. Free kick here for Lansing. They've got a player called Fairclough. Is that Ben Fairclough that we released a little while ago? Long ball forward. Smith can't get to it. Campbell. Oh, great ball forward to Hooper. 1-on-1. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. 12 minutes in and it's game over. Absolute game over. If we can get another one in before half time, then I'm probably going to try another tactic for the second half just to play around a little bit, because this is complete domination. Complete domination. I mean, 60% of the possession, 7 shots, 8 shots, 5 on target. They've had no shots, nothing. 5 fouls for them. The only thing that we're not doing is completing as many passes. But if we're giving the ball away and they're not managing to break through, then I'm not going to complain. Sorry, it looks like Boland's on a yellow, so maybe he's a man to change. I might even think about going to a back 3 and bulking up the midfield a little bit. Maybe banging 2 up front. We'll see. We'll see. That's Cox with a card as well. I mean, Anton Hooper's had a cracker, hasn't he? Like I say, he seems like he's been finding a bit of form recently. Hopefully he's back to his best and we carry on pushing, because there was a stage where I was actually considering whether we needed to look at potentially a replacement, truth be told. I mean, the fair few greens in the team. We're still keeping hold of the possession, albeit it's dropped slightly. 13 shots. I mean, it's a complete whopping. Absolute whopping. I mean, 3-0 at half time. I mean, they've had a couple of yellows now as well, so we're about level pegging, which is good. But I think we're gonna have to make some changes at half time. I know West, I wasn't expecting to have full match fitness, truth be told, because he's obviously new into the squad. I don't think he's really been playing at his other team, so it is what it is. It's the FA Vars, and the important thing for me is that we make it to the next round. If we go in at half time 3-0, it means I can have a bit of a play and see what we're going to do. I mean, I think that should be about it. Ref, blow the whistle. There we go. So let's get to the dressing room. Let me have a play in terms of these tactics, because while I can, I think it's worth playing a couple of playing 2 strikers. New lad that we brought in as well, Jack McKinley. I know you won't have seen him. He's on the bench for the game. I don't really know much about him. He was brought in as backup for Hooper and just to give me another option. So what I'm thinking that I'm going to do is I'm going to bring McKinley on, and I think I'm going to bring Boland off. Put McKinley up front. Play the 2 guys up front. Leave him as a deep line forward. That's fine. Bring Gouda into the middle. And bang Cox on defence, just to shore it up slightly. Play the 2 up front. Bring him back in a supporting role. Bring him back into a supporting role. So we're busying up the midfield a bit, but we've got the 2 strikers. So let's go with that for now. and see how we get on, because that was a perfect start to the game. But I just want to play around and see what versatility we've got really in terms of that that front line. They've got to throw in deep in our half. Cox, great tackle from Cox into the middle. Hartley keeps hold of it. What's he going to go for? Long ball forward to Smith. Smith to McKinley. McKinley to Ryler. Ryler breaks up the wing. Long ball in. Hooper. Oh, that's close. That's very, very close. Very close. I'm not convinced that's right. It's not going to give me the highlight, but I'm convinced we were onside there. Well, I mean, they've not scored yet, so we can't be doing that bad at the back. 4 shots, 3 on target for them, and we've had 9 on target, 18 shots. Fouls are looking a bit better in this game for us as well. We've only done 4, which is, or committed 4 fouls, albeit 2 of those were yellow cards. Is that West injured? West injured in his debut game. Lovely. Let's hope it's nothing serious. And it's my own fault because I did say fitness is lacking. I mean, hopefully it's not something too serious because it didn't tell me I had to take him off, and that's usually the sign of something major in terms of them not being able to continue. So Sutherland on for him anyway. Sutherland does a job. I mean, he's already up to a 7 rating. He's a quality player. It was like, right, they've got to throw in just on the halfway line. Sutherland picks it up. McKinley back to Campbell. Long looping ball forward. Oh, that's a pour from them. Campbell picks it up through to Sutherland. Sutherland to Cox. Cox puts one out wide. Doesn't make it to Meek. I don't know what they're trying to do here. They're building slowly, though. Earls out wide. Ball in for them. Is that a penalty? Oh. Well, that's the clean sheet gone, I'd imagine. Come on. Yeah, drilled that into the bottom. There was no saving that, was there? No saving that. Great penalty, really, truth be told. Well taken by them. Yeah, well taken. Straight into the bottom corner. Okay. Well, 3-1. Throw in through to Ryler. Davis, Sutherland. Strike from Sutherland. What a goal! Get in! And the man comes off the bench and scores an absolute screamer. Back with that cushion of the 3 goals, which again, it makes me a bit more confident about this. That's annoying. I don't know why that's stuck on the screen. No, can't get rid of it, so we'll just have to leave it there. There we go. So 70 minutes gone. Another throw in, edge of the box. Davis to Ryler. Ryler into Sutherland in the middle. Cox back to Sutherland in the middle. Bit of tick-a-tack of football here. Hooper turns it. Meek. Oh, just over. I think let's... Cox is on a yellow, and I don't want to lose him because he is a very, very good player. Let's bring Swain on, just in place of Cox. Not the best replacement, but Swain's one of our star guys, and I don't want him on a suspension because the cup is significant for us this season, money-wise. So Davis, ball into Ryler. Deep ball in, Meek header. Absolute masterclass. I thought Meek had been quiet this game, to be honest, and there you go, out of nowhere. Nice little header. Look at this. Ryler turns, cross into the box, Meek's up, left unmarked. Great looping header into the bottom corner. It's David Fairclough. I thought we'd come up against Ben, who obviously did a bit of a job for us last season because he's obviously not with us anymore. So 80 minutes, 5-1. It's game over, innit? Another throw in here. Swain out wide. Poor throw though, not really to anyone. Burnell tries to push forward for them, but he's cut off easily. Oh, that split is wide open. Great save from Hartley. Great save from him. Yeah, 23 shots, 12 on target. It's been a complete ass whooping. Absolute destruction of them. And they are the same level as us, so I can't complain. Ball four for them. Oh, he split us open. I mean, it's a great goal from them. Great goal. Great goal. I mean, we shouldn't be letting them score two. I mean, they've looked poor. I think that's my own fault with the difference in the tactics, because I've changed to one in the middle at the back, which again was just something to try to see how we got on, and obviously that's left us a bit open, which is, you know, it is what it is. We've won anyway. 89th minute here. Sutherland picks it up. Ball forward to no one. Oh, don't tell me they're going to go again. Oh, great save from Hartley. Runs it out though. 4 minutes of added time. Let's bring this back a bit. We don't need to be. Let's try and play a bit more balanced. Gets rid of it. Ryler to pick it up. Pushes forward. We're on the break here. Go on, pass the ball. Pass the ball. Oh, you ball greedy. Sutherland. Try again. Nothing. Oh. 24 shots. I think that might be our record for the season so far. Ryder's knackered and all. Look at him. I've got no subs left either, so just going to have to ride it out. That must be about full time anyway. And we're through to the next round. I couldn't have asked any more from them, really. Great game from them. Let's just quickly head over, see who we've got in the next round of the cup. Obviously, this is the VAR, so it's the lower leagues, but let's have a look and see who we've got. Right, guys, it looks like the draw for the cup is a little while in the future, and in fact, I've got to play the next game to be able to get that draw. So I'm obviously not gonna be able to do the draw and tell you who we've got in the next round now. But what I'll do, I'll post it on the socials, so I'll pop it on the Instagram. So if you aren't on there already, head over, follow our Instagram, follow our Twitter. On the end card for the video, both of our social medias are on there, so you can have a look. If you do go over to the Instagram, the link on the page, if you click that link, it'll give you a direct link into the YouTube and to our Twitter, so you can follow as well. So you can do that. That way you'll be able to keep up to date in terms of who I've got in the next round of the cup, but you'll also know when we're going to upload a video, get to see a bit of behind the scenes stuff. Obviously you'll see some preview clips from our brand new series, if you haven't seen it already, the Bears Corner, where we talk about the Premier League games for the upcoming weekend, what we think the results are going to be. It's me, Rob, Josh and David, who are honorary Bears, so to speak. Obviously, episode 1 for that is already out. That went out on Saturday morning. You already know the results for the weekend. I already know how the weekend results panned out. Go over and see what we thought before the games were played. At least that'll teach you that this is not something to bet on the basis of, because if you do, you'll end up losing loads of money, and you'll be bankrupt like I will at the end of the season if I carry on making these bets like I did with Rob in this video. But head over and have a look at that. Keep tuned for the new episode this weekend as well. Otherwise, it's been great spending time with you guys. Leave your comments below. Any ideas for videos, maybe something we can talk about in Bears Corner, or maybe a charity suggestion for the bet that me and Rob have made. That if you go over and watch the Bears Corner video, you'll see what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I love you guys. See you in the next video. It's been great doing this one. Been a lot of fun. I love these entertaining games where they're high scoring and we go out and just dominate. So, like I say, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, all that amazing stuff. Otherwise, I'll see you on the Instagram, or we'll see you on the Twitter in between, or in the next episode. See you later.